I'm Lacy Corcoran, and today we're going to go over a few home maintenance items that you need to look into before you list your home. These items often go unnoticed or undealt with by home sellers. However, I can almost always guarantee they're going to be noticed by home buyers, and if not by the buyers, by the home inspectors. Let's get started. Okay, first things first, whenever someone pulls up to your home, the exterior of your home is your first impression, and we want to make sure that it looks great whenever buyers are driving by or pulling up for their showing. So first things first, you're going to want to pressure wash your home. This is something we should really be doing annually as homeowners. However, life just gets busy and we forget. But before you list your house, go ahead and commit to having it pressure washed. Don't list it, take your pictures, and then have it pressure washed, because you only get one chance at a first impression. Go ahead and do it before you list, before you take photos. Get it done, cross it off the list. It will help your home tremendously appeal to buyers. Second thing is also dealing with the exterior. You're going to want to clean the gutters. If you have a yard full of trees, you're just going to want to check them anyway, regardless. Get up there, get some gloves, clean them out. You can hire someone to come do it if you're uncomfortable doing it. But either way, if it doesn't get done, the inspector is going to flag it. It's just one more thing. It's a maintenance item. It's something we should do as homeowners anyway, and often we just forget about it because in Louisiana we only have really 2 seasons. We don't have a very long fall. However, we do need to take the time, get up there, clean our gutters, because even if the buyer doesn't notice it off the get-go, the home inspector is going to flag it. So go ahead and do that. All right, our next item is also an exterior item, and you're going to want to up the landscaping at your house. It does wonders for pictures and people driving by. It definitely helps with the appeal of your home. You're going to want to weed out any dead flowers or plants or anything like that that needs to be gotten rid of, and you're going to want to add some fresh mulch. This does wonders for pictures, does wonders for curb appeal. It's just a small investment to make sure your home shows really well, especially with pictures and tours. Okay, our next one, you wouldn't quite think of it. I find that I don't think of it, but if you have a house that has trees near it, you're gonna wanna trim the tree limbs if they're touching the roof or touching the house. This is always flagged by home inspectors, and a lot of the times it's referenced as causing roof damage whenever it can be seen. So go ahead and take the time to trim those limbs back. If they're banging on your roof, it's a great home maintenance item to make sure that there's no damage caused. So it's something we need to do regardless, but definitely before you list your home, it's another thing the home inspector is going to pay attention to and note in his home inspection. Okay, if you're in Louisiana, this is another home maintenance issue that we really all need. If you're in Louisiana, you need a pest control contract with a pest company. We have quite a few vendors that we can recommend for you to shop through, but you're gonna want a contract where someone comes out, they inspect your home monthly, weekly, however it works, whatever the contract with them states, and they spray for your home. We have termites in Louisiana, we have tons of bugs, we have post beetles, all kinds of things, and you're going to want continued maintenance for that. If you don't have that and you're about to list your home, go ahead and enter into a contract. Even if it's monthly, a lot of them are transferable. It's a huge value add to the buyer viewing your house to know that you already have a pest contract on the house, especially because we're in Louisiana. There's a ton of bugs. So go ahead and do that. And often in Louisiana, we ask for wood destroying insect reports whenever we're under contract. So it's probably something you're gonna have to provide to the buyer anyway. Go ahead and cross it off the list. Next, I'm gonna say go ahead and replace or clean your air filter. Now, buyers moving through your home on tours and showings, they're not necessarily gonna pull the air vent off and look into the air filter, but almost always your home inspector is. And it's one of those key items that kind of speaks volumes about how you maintain your home. It's something we should be doing seasonally anyway. You can talk to your local HVAC technician and they can suggest how often they have to clean it or how often you have to replace it. But it's something you're going to want to do before that home inspection. It's a home maintenance item anyway, so before you list it, just go ahead and take care of it so you don't forget about it. And the next one is probably self-explanatory, but so often people just play it off. I go into homes, I'm showing homes and it's not dealt with. So you're gonna wanna patch any holes in the wall and do any kind of touch-up paint that you have. Obviously, if you can paint the main areas of the home, which I'm gonna talk about in another video, you can click here for that. But you're gonna want to go through and at the very least, patch the holes with some simple patch techniques, just with a little, whatever it is, little scraper and some patch compound. Patch those holes, do some touch-up painting. It's just a quick maintenance item. It's gonna make your home show so much better when buyers are touring it. For more great tips like this, or just to stay in the know of the real estate market in the Baton Rouge area, please click subscribe below. And we hope that you can watch some other videos. If you're considering buying or selling, give us a call at 225-286-7074 or visit our website, liveinggreaterbatonrouge.com. Thanks.